Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today, you have the Rhino, and we're looking at some beers. Today's beer is right here. This is a fresh local beer, born, brewed, and packaged in Saskatchewan with Saskatchewan barley. It's from the Minhas brewery, so the Saskatchewan Minhas brewery, because, I don't know if they have all the facilities they used to have, but they had one in Alberta, they had one in Wisconsin, they had one in Saskatchewan. I don't know. Those are the three I knew of. There's probably more. Anyway, this is their grapefruit Radler. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. A few things here. First and foremost, this is a flavored beer. And it's beer with added grapefruit flavor, orange peel, and coriander. Because every beer I've had from the Minhas Sask brewery has had orange peel and coriander added. Like, was there just a whole bunch of orange peel and coriander sitting around? Was it like, more orange peel, more did somebody have a cilantro and orange farm in their backyard and needed something to do with it? Why is there orange peel and coriander in an espresso stout? Why is there orange peel and coriander in a raspberry beer? Why is there orange peel and coriander? Does it just fall from the ceiling so you can't keep it out of the mash tun or the anything else? So you're like, you know what? It's just there. It's just there. This is when we enter the again, 5% alcohol by volume, which is the highest ABV I've ever seen on a Radler. I've basically almost seen this exact same logo from Parallel 49, except the guy's riding the grapefruit bike. What else do we want to talk about on here? It's what do we have? We have a warning from Moni Minhas, our president. So you always have like a government warning or a surgeon general warning on beer. I shouldn't say always, but you're supposed to basically have it. Like this one doesn't. Where's a nice American one? And I think this is a throwback from the Wisconsin stuff. Because right here you have on this one. This one is all about the Surgeon General telling you pregnant women shouldn't drink. The UK ones are like pregnant women shouldn't drink as per the UK Health Board and all that. Canada usually has the same type of thing. But this time, it's a warning from Moni Minhas, our president. I urge you to enjoy this product in moderation and in a responsible manner. If you are pregnant, please do not consume alcohol, as it may negatively affect the health of your future child for the rest of his or her life. Cheers. Ingredients: beer, orange peel, and coriander. So you don't even say in this ingredients that it's like it says on the front, it's flavored beer with added grapefruit flavor, orange peel, and coriander. But back here, you just have beer, orange peel, coriander. It doesn't say anything about grapefruit flavor or natural flavors or anything like that. So what the fuck is in my beer? But hey, if you were ever wondering, there is beer in this beer. And that is an old joke that we have taken many times. However, I like the wording Moni has used on here. However, if you go to the Moni, it's basically the Moni Sask website. If you go to the Minhas Sask website, a lot of the website is about Moni. So I'm curious if Moni really needs people to know how important he is, because that's what it looks like reading their thing. And I mean, maybe I'll get along with the guy after I meet him. Maybe I will. I don't know. But I do know that there was a scandal when this brewery first opened where they were serving a Rebellion Beer Company beer on tap without a rebellion tap on it. So they were basically, here's our IPA. And one of the things Moni had said was, I think he's scared of competition because I can make better beer for half the price. I can tell you right now, with the beers I've had from you versus the beers I've had from Rebellion, you don't make better beer than him. And the prices, not half the price either. I mean, they're cheaper. They are, but they're not half the price. What else is there on here that we can make fun of, or talk about? Because I don't like making fun of beers. I don't. This isn't my when I was 20 and early 30s and stuff. I don't like making fun of the stuff anymore. I see Chris has another comment here. What do we got? Sorry, I'm blind. Moni suggests you drink it by the thimble. Yeah, okay. 435 McDonald Street, Regina, Saskatchewan, S4N. It's an entirely different side of the... Oh, they also have one in Saskatoon. So they have a Saskatoon brewery as well. So they have two breweries in Saskatchewan. One in Saskatoon, one here. I guess you could open one in Prince Albert if you really wanted to. Swift Current, Moose Jaw. Then you could have like all the cities taken over, and then maybe move to Humboldt next, and then maybe Weyburn or Wynyard, or I'm running out of places I know. Asanabwa. So we've talked way too much. We've wasted too much time. Let's get into this. Let's do it. We're just going to open this over here. Now, something else I'm going to say is these pounder cans, they can't be cheaper than just getting the regular. Like, these are what, 355s, or at least what are they considered? There's 355s. Okay, so you can't tell me that these pounder cans are cheaper than buying the regular pop can, because these are a specialty can. These are mass produced. These are mass produced now too, but not to the extent that these are produced. So I would assume that this is actually probably a couple cents more per can than just buying the smaller cans. And I know the smaller cans are big in Saskatchewan because, like, Great Western uses them, District uses them. A lot of breweries use the smaller cans. So I don't know if this is to differentiate yourself. There was some bright white head. I did talk too much, so we didn't get to see it. I see there's another comment. We will get to it. There was some bright white head. It did fade. We have a hazy, crazy, like brassy gold color. Back here it looks a lot worse than it does up at the light, and it's not that it looks worse, but up at the light it's that beautiful brassy gold color. Back here it's just kind of like a dull burnt orange. Let's see what that comment was. You got to look at my giant noggin again, unless I... Come on now. Hope you're doing all right, my dude. Doing okay. How about yourself? Hope you're doing all right. Oh, we're looking at the printer now. There we go. We don't want to look at the printer anymore. Okay, so we've wasted a lot of time. We've wasted a lot of time, mostly because I'm scared to drink this. Ming Tang. What's going on, Radar? What's going on? Okay, sent out of the can. Well, even though there's no grapefruit in this, because it's just beer, orange peel, and coriander, it smells very grapefruity. I can't say I smell anything but grapefruit out of that. And it's that, like, it's that fake grapefruit you get out of, like, the grapefruit variant of sparkling ice and stuff, like that full-on fake flavoring. That's what I smell. Glass. I smell some orange peel out of the glass. They got the orange peel in the glass. I'm still thinking that this is a place where they just have like dried orange peel and coriander up on the ceiling, and it just falls into the vats, and they're like, oh, there's now orange peel in the beer. Like, it's the only, they must be making essential oils there at the same time, and just don't know how to control. They don't know how to keep things from contaminating. So, every beer just has coriander and orange peel now. I saw a few more comments, so let's get in this. Absolutely nothing, sir. Sorry, Chris, what are you saying here? Ooh, what a delicious looking product. Hugh Wayne's World. Not. Okay. Okay, we got to do it. We got to do it now. Okay, we got to try it now. So, live in Regina, Saskatchewan, Minhas Sask Brewing Grapefruit Radler at 5% alcohol, not regular Radler, with orange peel and coriander, but no grapefruit flavoring. Even though grapefruit flavoring is added, we are trying their Radler. Cheers. Okay. So the Rast beer, I was like, you know what? I can't deny it's not bad. The espresso stout, I was like, you know what? It's not horrible. I mean, the case looks weird and it fucks with my mind, but it's not horrible. What the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Here's the thing. I can't say it tastes bad. I can't say it tastes like a grapefruit Radler. I can't say much other than what the fuck is this? Because that's where I'm at. What the fuck am I drinking? What the fuck is going in my mouth right now? What the fuck is killing my liver currently and filling up my bladder and everything? What is this poison that you are letting me ingest? You're telling me it's a grapefruit Radler. Is there grapefruit flavor? There's some, but it tastes more like I'm drinking like Sunny Delight. It's like orange. It's very orange. It's like McDonald's, the old McDonald's orange drink. They say orange peel and coriander, but what they mean is entire oranges are falling from the ceiling into the vats. That's what they mean to tell you. I did see that there was another comment there. Ugh. So neither bad or good, but at least drinkable. Yeah, but I mean, this is the thing, right? Is it drinkable? Yes. It's not offensive. It's not anything like that. But if you're telling me I'm buying a Radler, I expect a Radler. At most, I should be looking at like 4% alcohol on a Radler. At most. Not a 5% alcohol thing, first off. And second off, it should be just filled with fruit juice or as much as I don't want to admit it, the big guys do it. The extracts and stuff to make it taste very, 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 or not so much extracts as much as well, they're extracts, right? Like lemon juice extract, lime juice extract, grapefruit juice extract, stuff like that to make it. And I cut my thumb, if you're wondering. Cut my thumb. This is my Band-Aid. So I'm expecting some type of lower ABV, very fruity flavored drink. And I'm getting very fruity flavor, but I'm not getting the fruity flavors that I'm being told I'm supposed to get. I'm not getting, giant fucking wheel of grapefruit. What I'm getting is a 5% alcohol flavored beer with added grapefruit flavor and orange peel and coriander, whose ingredients say beer, orange peel, and coriander. That's what I'm getting. So I think you may have forgotten to put your grapefruit flavoring in this. Okay, you know what? There actually is grapefruit flavoring. As much as I'm making fun of it not being there, it's there. But it's that sweet grapefruit you get from like the PC Italian soda, the grapefruit Italian soda and stuff. The sweet stuff that they make, which doesn't make this beer as refreshing as it should be. It's not a bad beer. It really isn't. And I think that's the thing that pisses me off the most about these Minhas products is I can't fully make fun of them. But I can make fun of them, if you know what I mean. You're thinking it's a watered down Tundra Ice. This brewery is a conundrum. It really is a conundrum. And it's conundrum because of so many different things, like questionable business tactics, questionable beers, questionable ingredients in beers. I think, Chris, you're right. We talked about how they must have a brewmaster that kind of knows their stuff, but they're being held back. And I think that's what it is. I think that they're doing something kind of like Grand River did, where they have a flavor they want to be their signature flavor. And that's obviously orange peel and coriander because it's in all of these craft beers. I'm pretty sure if I bought their Pilsner, it would say with orange peel and coriander. And then there's beers that have no touch of orange peel or coriander. Those are two things that will add a good flavor. But I mean, is it like the Gruits of Ontario, where you see a brewery make a Gruit, but because they cannot truthfully have a beer without hops, they throw a couple hop pellets into the boil to say that there is hops there. Like, is it that type of thing? Is it they throw like one little tiny touch of orange peel in there to be able to say something different? Like, we got orange peel in there and one seed of coriander. Oh, wait, look, we got coriander. We got orange peel and coriander, motherfuckers. Like, what are they doing? Maybe I'll have to go. See if I get kicked out when I walk in. Out of 10? Here's the problem, right? It doesn't taste bad. It really doesn't. It doesn't taste bad. So, and the price isn't horrendous. I think it was $40 for a 15 pack, which, I mean, sounds horrendous, but in Saskatchewan, $40 for a 15 pack is not horrendous. So I get 15 355 milliliter cans for $40. I pay $1.50 in Sartan deposit, which I can get back. So I get my $1.50 back. So it's still a $41 15 pack, and it doesn't taste bad. But would I rather spend a little bit more money and get something else, or would I rather wait till there's a sale on like a Great Western or something? As of right now, I'd probably wait for a Great Western sale. I mean, I got the 15 pack of the Great Western Light on sale for $25.99. I'd wait for another sale like that and buy that again before I bought this. But this doesn't taste bad. It really doesn't. And the price isn't bad. So it's hard to say where I would mark it, where I would grade it. And I saw a long comment, so sorry, you gotta look at my fucking eyes again. My fucking blind man eyes. They make pretty good beer, and they make 16 different types of malt liquor. The customer just wants to know, what's the script here? Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to know what the script is, too. I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know what their identity is supposed to be. I don't know what they're doing. But is it a bad beer? No. Is it a bad Radler? Yes. It's a bad Radler, not because of the taste. It's a bad Radler because it's 5% alcohol. You gave me this at like 2 or 3 or even 4% alcohol, I'd be more in tune with it. But you give me this at 5, and I'm like, why am I drinking like orange juice and grapefruit flavoring at 5% alcohol? If I'm drinking orange juice and grapefruit flavoring, I want it to be a 3 or 4% alcohol thing, so I can be like, this is so good. Just right at 5, I could still do it. But if my wife wanted to get frisky or something that night, I'm not going to be able to please her. I'm not. I'm going to have the whiskey dick. You don't want to have the whiskey dick for your wife. I want, if I'm picking up something that says Radler, I want to be able to sit down with my 12 pack, drink the 12 pack, stand up, do a fucking dance, airplane spin my cousins, my nieces and nephews and everything like that. Play with my dogs, sit back down and go, now give me a real beer now that I've finished this entire 15 pack. Like that's what I want to do if I'm drinking this. If I'm drinking this style. So stylistically, it's not really there. Realistically, it's a good beer. Would I buy it again? I'd like to say no. I would like to say no, but I'm a cheap Irishman. Would I buy it again? If my money woes continue, yeah, I'd buy it again because it doesn't taste bad. I think the hangover there's no nutritional information on here, and I think the hangover would be horrendous because it is so sweet. It is so sweet. But that being said, I'd probably give it a 7.25 out of 10. I would buy it again. Stylistically, probably give it a 3. But enjoyment, it's a 7.25. It really is. I still want to know how there's orange peel and coriander in all their craft beers and why there's orange peel and coriander in all their craft beers. They have a Pilsner, and I almost want to buy the Pilsner just to see, and they have a lager, and I almost want to buy both of them just to see if there's orange peel and coriander in them, but I don't want to spend $80 on it. Yeah. 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 Okay. Thank you guys for watching. It's been lovely. I'm going to go spend some time with the fam jam. We will try and do an actual live stream with panel members again on Friday night. So if you're watching this and you want to be involved in that, let me know and I can get a link out to you. And we will do this again like we did on Saturday. But Saturday night's going to be my family night this week because I work Sunday morning. So yeah. Thank you guys. Bye.